The doctor was eating in his office when a family member barged in, carrying a bedpan. Seeing what the doctor was holding, he immediately stood up and shouted, "What is happening? Why can't I move?" The girl hadn't realized she'd returned from death's brink. "I am eating," the doctor retorted. Wu Jiren shot back, "But you still need to see patients." Just then, the director returned to the office. After understanding the situation, she didn't side with Wu Jiren but instead scolded her. "This is something you should have learned in college. Why are you making such a fuss?" Wu Jiren silently accepted the criticism and returned to her seat to finish her meal. However, the director chose to provoke her again. "How could you not see such an obvious feature?" As Chan King, just awakening, overheard their conversation, she realized how cruel her mother and sister had been, attempting to weaken her further. Just as she came out of the restroom, she bumped into a colleague who was drinking soup and wanted to share a bowl with her. Wu Jiren couldn't help but express her disgust. "Why are you touching me?" The colleague looked confused. "I am alive. They won't find anything. That ding will cover for you." To stop the arguing, the male doctor hurriedly reported to the director, "They are fighting in the hallway." The director went out to resolve it. Finding it just over a bowl of soup, she sighed, "I have no time for your squabbles." I hated her, so I revealed our relationship, and we had a daughter. "Say I am sorry, I was wrong," suggested the director, intending to teach them a lesson. Ultimately, she set up a competition: winner stays, loser leaves immediately. To their surprise, the first was a soup drinking contest. "This is too easy." Yet Wu Jiren sensed it wasn't so. As expected, the teacher pulled out a foul-smelling diaper and announced they had 2 minutes to drink all the soup. The time started. Both hesitated. To avoid elimination, Jiao Jiren first lifted a bowl and drank it down. Wu Jiren also fought back and followed him. However, when she finished her second bowl, she couldn't hold it anymore and dashed out. Just as Jiao Jiren thought she was about to win, the teacher, not wanting to waste the soup, drank it up. Seeing this, Jiao Jiren vomited, saying, "I'm sorry, I just can't take it." The round ended in a tie. Next, they answered the teacher's questions via a game, testing their hand-eye coordination and knowledge. If either side failed, then everyone would lose. They had no experience with such shooting games, especially Jiao Jiren from the countryside who didn't understand the game interface. At the game's start, Jiao Jiren panicked, unable to respond to the teacher's questions. On the other hand, Wu Jiren answered the teacher's questions and excelled in the game, but she only focused on herself and ignored her teammates, leading to their loss. Jiao Jiren was unhappy about the loss, complaining, "How can doctors be judged by gaming?" The teacher, however, explained, "Surgeons who play games for over 3 hours a week have a 37% lower surgical error rate. Surgery speed boosts 27. S gaming stimulates the hippocampus, enhancing coordination and observation." After hearing this, Wu Jiren realized she had been dead wrong. "Actually, you lost too." Wu Jiren was puzzled to explain teamwork's need for surgeries by excellent doctors. The final challenge was a test of both wisdom and luck, and both gave it their all. The Monday contest made them anxious and weighed heavily on their hearts. Near victory, the teacher posed another question, but surprisingly, Jiao Jiren couldn't answer. Wu Jiren did better slightly, and Jiao Jiren had to leave the hospital. If you want to hear more stories from the film festival, please visit my channel homepage.